Okay, next we're going to be talking about domain names. Now, this is kind of like my favorite thing to do. I love looking for domain names. And um, you don't need to actually find a perfect, like if you're going to do a business and it's going to be, your dog training class, which we're going to look for that keyword, about dogs. Uh, it doesn't have to say exactly what you want. See, what I do is I look for expired domains, but I'm going to show you that in the video, and you're going to see how I do this. But finding domain names, there's a lot of ways to do it, but I like to find expired domain names only because they already have the link juice into them, so to speak. They already got backlinks and they already got SEO, and this like saving you 5 years of SEO work just by buying an expired domain for like $10. So anyway, watch the video and I'll see you after. Okay, so now the first thing that you can do if you're looking for domain name is you could just go to a website called Namecheap. Now this is where I get all of my domain names. So if I just log in, and it's free to start an account here, doesn't cost you any money. And so I'm going to go to domain search. Say you wanted to have a domain name that says make money online. Then you search. Of course, this is going to be taken. I already know that off the bat. So this is available. You're going to make an offer, so it's under auction. So it's probably going to cost you $1 gazillion for this. You can keep trying domain names. So if you're into the weight loss niche, you can say my weight loss. And as you can see, this is available. You got to make an offer. And when something does come available, you'll see this check mark, and then you can add it to your cart, and then you can view your cart. After you become a member, you got to become a member first though. And then you can confirm your order and check out. Now what I like to do is I like to go to a site called expireddomains.net. Okay, now this is where I start to look for my domains on the expired domain research. And so if you are looking for a certain domain, first I use a couple of filters. Here you can add in a name. So if you're in the say dog training niche, you're teaching your dog how to behave, right? So you can just put in dog right there. What else I put in here is I try to get domains that have expired in the last 30 days. Another thing that you can do is per page. I always put that because if you go to like the 25 here, and there's thousands of domains, you're gonna be searching through pages forever. Okay, so so I add the filters that are there already, and what you're gonna find is you're gonna have probably like you got 3,000 domains here. The dog, Rose, dog, these are all expired domains that you could purchase if you wanted to. Now, since there's that many, let's filter it down just a little bit more. Let's just see if we can get some good Majestic score on here with this search. And let's put in a trust flow of like 10. And let's see what happens here. Because if you have a good trust flow, your website's going to be great in Google's eyes. So let's see if we got any domains that have a trust flow of 10 in the dog niche. There's 28 of them. Okay, so now you can see this one here, Walking the Dog, Bar Harbor. Now that's Bar Harbor, Maine. I don't know if you know what Bar Harbor is, but this particular one has 32,000 backlinks. Okay, that would be something I might look at, but just because it's got Bar Harbor here, I don't know if I would pick that. Here's one down here, Dirty Dog Deeds. Now that would be a cool domain name, right? So I like that. I like the sound of that. DirtyDogDeeds.com. That's pretty cool. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to make sure that it is available. So what I would do is I would go to another site here called Namecheap.com. Okay, now as you can see right here, I'm logged in. But you're going to search this domain name. And so you go back here and this Dirty Dog Deeds here. And what you want to do is you want to highlight this domain. Right mouse click on it. You want to copy it. You don't want to copy the link address because it'll give you all kinds of stupid stuff. And then you just paste it in there. and see if it is available. Even though sometimes you might click on, you just want to see available domains, doesn't mean that this domain will be available, but it is. So that's okay. So now that we know it is available and it has over 1,000 backlinks already. So now what we can do is we can go into another website called, open up another window here, that's called archive.org. Okay, and now with archive.org, you can kind of look back at this website and see what it looked like, browse its history. And so it's going to bring you, it's going to give you a timeline. Now this was first picked up in 2008, and it goes all the way to 2017. And what you're looking for is things like this. So if I'm going to right mouse click that and open that into a different tab. And as you can see, it was a really, there's no spam here. This is good. This is really good. Okay, let's look at another one. Okay, so now this capture was taken in 2017. So that's really good. Let's see what this capture looks like. Okay, as you can see, it's a pretty nice looking website. Now if you want to see what it looked like way back when, you can also go here and you can click on the beginning of 2008 and say January 2008 and just check it out. See what it looked like way back when. Okay, it looks like it's not showing anything. Let's go back here. Go to 2009, February. Sometimes the screen captures don't show up. And as you can see, that website was up and running for all them years up until 2017. Maybe somebody dropped the domain by accident. I don't know, but this is a really good website if you're going to build a website. So then what you would do now is you would go back to Namecheap and you would add this to your cart and you would view the cart and then you would confirm your order. So there it is. And then you would you could pay for it through PayPal, you could pay for it with a credit card, you can do whatever. I'm going to take this domain because I think it's a good domain. What the heck? And what it does is it takes you to PayPal, you log into PayPal, and then you just continue, continue. And so now you're going to get this domain. And that's how easy it is to get a domain. And the order is processing, and it sent me a confirmation email through Facebook. Okay, so now what's up next? So the next video is going to be what you would do with these domains after you purchase a domain. So now you bought the domain through Namecheap, and that's who I recommend that you go through is Namecheap. Now we're going to show you what you're going to do after you get the domain name.